So I'm here with Squints, as always, trusty sidekick. Got the American flag in the background. So Squints, why do we have all this plastic up? What did we do?
We painted Uncle Marky's car.
That's Aardvark Mark for anyone that's watching the channel.
Oh, Dirt Spot Mark.
Dirt Spot Mark! Whoa! All right, tubers. What's up, tubers? Ricky's a YouTuber. Yeah, I know. So, we actually spent the weekend and painted the rest of Aardvark or Uncle Mark's Nova.
Or Dirt Spot Mark.
Dirt Spot Mark makes a comeback. So, I'm going to show you a little something. Because I do everything the garage way. Because I don't have a spray, I don't have anything. So, this time I decided to plastic off the shelves, plastic off everything over here, and then I have this plastic that came all the way down, and it went all the way to the floor and covered all my tools and all the fun stuff. And, well, hello.
Hi.
And we set up this nice little table here where I started mixing and doing all my paint prep. And there it is. So, started putting the fenders back on, got it unmasked already. I'm really happy with it. I mean, it's a garage job, so there is some dust in it, but the sheen or the way the car and the paint actually started to die back a little bit. It's a little bit of it's kind of like a semi-gloss. It's not a satin. It's a little bit glossier than satin, but there is definitely, there's imperfections. It's not perfect, and I'm not a perfect painter. I had Ronnie here helping me, and then he, unfortunately, was real busy this weekend, and it was my only opportunity to paint it because I got other work coming in. So, here, you want to film? Stop bouncing the ball here. Film.
Okay.
So we're just putting it back together. We got door handles back on. Looks good with the
Black.
with the black accents. I gotta grease that hinge. I got the seals all back on the doors, so that's good. We're getting the fenders back on. I just lined up this fender. Got a nice gap on the fender, actually. It's starting to come together good. I just bolted this one on. I did that one earlier. I got to get the hood hinges on. Get the hood set down on there. That's going to be fun because it's just me and Squints. And Squints isn't going to be able to handle lifting the hood.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, no, you're not. So, but I have my tricks. Don't worry, I've done this before. When you work alone most of the time, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Right, Squints?
Yeah.
So, show them the rest of the car. Let me move this ladder so you can see it better.
That's the engine. Have you told him about the shifter?
I don't know, show them. I don't remember.
That's the shifter. We got a different one. Right there. And
So, here, let me see the camera real quick.
okay.
Let me see. So, oops, sorry. So here's my thing. Get out of the way for a second there, bud. We're contemplating leaving the wheels gloss, or I guess polished aluminum look, or going with a color, like a black. So the bumper's black in the rear. The trim around the rear windshield is black. The door handles, locks, front bumper, mirror. We're actually going to be blacking out this here. That's going to be like a little trickery. I'm actually going to black out the stainless that's around the windshield. So basically the whole front's black. Grill, everything was already black. So my question is, when you look down the side of the car and you look at the wheels, should they stay polished or should we do them a black?
It looks good.
Or, here, you take it.
Okay.
Come on, put that, what are you doing with the bat? This tennis ball, come on.
I want to use it.
All right. So I was thinking some kind of a bronze on the wheels, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So we're gonna see how it looks when it's all back together with all the other satin, parts. Like even the the headlight eyebrows. They're
called eyebrows.
That's what I call them. I don't know, lenses, covers, eyebrows. I don't know. They go over the headlight.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. That's what I call them. But those are powder coated black. The headlight rings are powder coated black. So I mean, everything's satin black powder coated from before. So my biggest thing is, what do we do?
Hi.
So that's it. Figure it out. Good.
Yeah.
All right. So car's painted, as you can see. It's on the lift because we are doing the exhaust. So what we did was I bought a Jegs 3-inch universal pipe kit, which is for like a hot rod or street rod kit. It was, I don't even think it was $400, and it was a stainless 304. I am going to be MIG welding it, but I'm going to be using, to finalize everything, and I'll show you eventually, but to finalize we're using a 024 wire, and that way we can keep our weld a little bit smaller so it'll look better. I could TIG weld it, but it's a lot of welding, so I'd rather just do it with the MIG welder. Some of it I might have to weld in place, but right now we have everything mocked up to where the tailpipes are going to come out, show them, and they're going to be dumps right behind the tires. We were kind of going back and forth. I wasn't sure to put tailpipes out the back like it was originally, but I just thought it would look too pickup truck look, and that's the easiest way to put it. A lot of your pickup trucks always have the tailpipes out the back. I don't really like that. I like to kind of hide them and dump them over by the quarter panel where the tire is, right behind the tire. So if you want, Ricky, why don't you just kind of, you can walk through. Everything is temporary. It is just tack welded. Eventually I'm going to create flanges so you can remove the tailpipes as one piece, and then you can remove the front pipe as one piece. And you're also going to notice that we have very small mufflers on the car right now. Now that is just a muffler I had. They are small bullet muffler, race mufflers. I wanted to hear it with those first. I don't know if it's going to stay with those. I might put a different muffler there, but the problem we have is space. We don't have a lot of room. So if you kind of look around, and you'll see, Ricky, if you want to show them.
Squints.
Sorry, Squints. So these are just in here to keep it off the cross member. But basically we had to do like a little tight S-bend to go up and over the cross member on both sides. And then we utilized all the bends like all the way up front to the fender well headers because of where they come. So everything is just tacked in place and it's just held. These are the mufflers I was talking about. They're very small. So obviously it's going to be louder than it normally would be with a regular muffler, but we're limited on space because of fender well header and because of this cross member. It's just, everything is in the way. So if we were to do a bigger muffler, it's going to be a bullet style muffler anyways, and it's going to be in that location. So I figured I had them. I'll throw them on real quick just to see. Obviously none of this is finalized, but if you look, we utilized all the bends and we went up over the rear nice. Temporarily holding this tailpipe here, I have to create hangers. I'm probably going to create a hanger off this cross member that we put in for the coilover mount. I'll put another hanger up here near the muffler section. So basically the front section will have its own hanger, plus it's bolted to the header, and then the tailpipe will have one hanger here. And I don't know if I'll need another hanger or not, because once it's actually flanged and bolted to the front pipe, it shouldn't move. That'll hold it. So it'll either be two or three hangers on each side. I got to figure out. But right now, if you look down here, we got our trusty chop saw and all of our drop pieces now. These are all extras. So what we bought was, we bought a bunch of, the kit comes with 180s. It came with four of these, and it came with 4 90 degrees, and then it came with
2 long ones.
And it had, and then it came with 2 45s. So we ended up, actually it works out great because I used all the bends. Those are the extras we have so far. This is just a short little tailpiece that we're going to be placing, and it's going to go right here to match the other side, and then I'll just do a short short piece from here to here. I might have to move this pipe a hair because I'm noticing it's a little off, but not bad. I'm just mocking it up and getting it going, and then once it's mocked up and ready, I'll fire it up and you guys can listen to it. So stay tuned.
That was loud.
That's going to sound impressive. So nothing's finalized, but as you can see, the turn downs that's exactly how it's got to be, because it gives a little bit more, a little bit deeper as it bounces off the ground. Like I said, those mufflers are temporary. I don't know if we're going to use them or not, but I mean, I'm going to see how it is. I'm going to put the exhaust hangers on there and finish weld everything, put the flanges so I can unbolt it. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. You happy, Squints?
Yeah.
Sweet. So, what do we got to say, bud? Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and like and subscribe. And this is all for my college fund.
So, it's all for his college fund. So the car's looking good. Got to throw the bumpers back on. And a couple of odds and ends. Interior still has to get finalized. But we're getting there. So, as always, thanks for watching. And video coming soon on that. So, stay tuned.